upset.
Well, why didn't you turn it off?
I just put it on. Why would I turn it off?
Because I asked you to.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You heard me. You must have heard me.
No, sorry, I didn't. Must be my
Don't say
tinnitus.
tinnitus. You don't have tinnitus, you're 24.
I wrote an article saying that tinnitus is an epidemic sweeping through our generation because of headphones.
An article?
Yeah.
You've never read a newspaper in your life. What was it actually?
Textbook state.
No, that's good.
Why are you telling me off?
I wasn't telling you off. I was just explaining to you that that song isn't on the playlist, and if it's not on the playlist, then you can't play it.
Can't we just put it on the plate?
Well, no.
Why not?
Because it's inappropriate. Because it's too loud, it's noisy, and the only lyrics are, I'm a fire starter.
And then Twisted Fire. That's unfair, they aren't the only lyrics.
Yes, they are.
No, they're
yes,
not.
they are. Anyway, it doesn't matter, it's not on the song list because it doesn't create the right sort of atmosphere. Songs on the playlist have to be empowering, nostalgic, heartwarming, mellow, and any combination of those four. So, for example, Jack Johnston, yes. The Prodigy, no. The Spice Girls are, yes. Miley Cyrus, well, actually, the early stuff is fine, but post-bone finger, absolutely.
I'm the dread punking instigator. I'm the fear-addicted danger illustrated. I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. You're the fire starter, twisted fire. I'm the bitch you hated, filth infatuated. Yeah, I'm the pain you tasted, fell intoxicated. I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. There are more lyrics, I could go on.
Grow up, Tom. Did you remember to do the banner?
Yeah.
Well, go and get it. It's nearly 7:30. People will start arriving any minute. See? This is appropriate music.
I'm so glad to meet you. It saves me having to slip my wrists.
So in terms of guests, I'm not definitely sure who's 100% arriving, but I invited loads of people on the Facebook event.
Right.
Well, actually, your co-host. Did you not see?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't see it, did you?
No.
Right. Okay, well, I wasn't particularly selective. I thought about having an intimate gathering, you know, but then I thought, I don't think there are enough people I like enough to spend a whole evening talking to them.
Charming.
What? I'm just being honest. I mean, for a gathering, I'd have to invite, what, like 10 people, and I'd have to talk to them all, and that's a lot of wasted energy. And I'd like to enjoy myself, you know, considering. So I thought it'd be best to have a really big crowd, like one of those parties where it's so packed that you can't even move, and there's people that you don't even know, and you don't know how they got in, but it's just a laugh, you know.
No, I don't know.
Well, I just like something like that. It's upside down. I am a bit worried though. Not that many people have clicked attending. What if nobody's seen it? What if nobody's checking their Facebook anymore because they're so busy enjoying their last moments that they just turned off all technology?
I wouldn't worry about that too much. Gavin just posted a photo on Facebook. Last Supper. Hashtag Last Supper steak. 60 likes.
Really?
Arsehole.
What the fuck?
What?
I told you to do a pun! Like a pocola!
Which I ignored.
You could have thought of one of your own. Light-hearted. I told you this. This is depressing.
It's not hard to add exclamation mark.
It's not even grammatically correct. The most you're allowed is 3.
Who cares?
I do! I wanted everything to be perfect, and that was the only thing I've asked you to do, and you fucked it up.
I'm
Thanks, John. Thanks a lot.
sorry.
Yeah, but you're not, though, are you?
I am. I really am sorry.
It's fine. It's done now.
So when's supposed to kick off?
Oh, the party, or the other thing?
Winston.
Oh, don't call it that. I hate that. You're Winston. It sounds like a teddy bear. Can we just not talk about it, please?
So you don't know when it's
No,
supposed to
I
start?
don't know, Tom. I stopped reading the news 2 weeks ago. It got too depressing.
I'll get on the BBC website. The Winston asteroid, which is on a collision course with the Earth, is predicted to make impact this evening. Nicknamed simply Winston after the astrologist who discovered it, the asteroid is 1.5 kilometres in diameter and is hurtling towards Earth at an estimated speed of 50,000 miles per hour. In a final statement to the press today, Dr. Christine Winston stated that the asteroid's time of contact with the Earth will be approximately 11:52 p.m. GMT. It's believed that Winston's first point of contact will be Bruges, Belgium, although its effects will be felt immediately around the globe. It's uncertain as yet exactly what effects Winston will have on Earth, but in her statement, Dr. Winston confirmed her belief that they will be apocalyptic, and utterly devastating.
Stop, please.
Oh, it's kind of interesting.
Don't you feel nervous or scared?
No,
Well, how come?
I don't really feel anything.
I can't believe it's actually happening.
Me neither.
It's so stupid, but I didn't think it would actually happen. It just felt so unreal, like some big, elaborate April Fool's.
Don't worry, it'll all be over soon.
Is that what you're wearing?
Yeah, why?
No, nothing. Just a bit casual.
I'm in my own flat. I like to be casual.
No, it's just...
What, dress up for Winston? So you'd rather select my death outfit?
Oh, stop it, please. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Oh my god!
Deep breath.
It's just Wimp.
Ah, hi, Wimp.
Hi, Tom. My first guest. Cool banner.
Thanks.
Although, I think with exclamation
Yes,
marks,
Rachel. Yeah, thanks, we know.
Dip?
Right?
I bought dip. I was just going to get hummus, but then I thought, variety is a spice of life. Perhaps before, Tex-Mex, you get sour cream, salsa, guacamole, and... Actually, I don't know what the other one is. Probably in a similar vein, though, nothing too left field. But, when I mention it, colour's a bit suspect, isn't it? Sort of pastel orange.
Lovely.
Vomit colour.
Lovely.
I bought hummus too.
Wow, you spoilt us.
Thanks, Wimp.
Did you bring crisps?
Shit.
Didn't think when you bought dips you might need something to dip into them. Never crossed your mind?
So sorry, Amy.
Tom, can you go to Sainsbury's and get some?
No point.
Why not?
All the shops are shut, aren't they? No one wants to work in a supermarket now, do they? It's bad enough normally. At the end of the world, it must be soul destroying. One round the corner from me closed 5 days ago.
Never mind, I think I've got some in our stockpile.
You made a stockpile.
Just in case. Didn't know how many people there were going to be or how long this was going to go on for. It's in the cupboard where I keep the Tupperware. Next to the fridge underneath the cutlery drawer. So, if all the shops are shut, how did you buy those crisps?
Oh, I bought these last week. I had a stockpile too. Might be a smidge out of date, but YOLO.
Found some. I'm a bit difficult to dip with, though.
Yeah, they are a thin crisp.
Oh, mate, you
Haven't seen you in ages. Well, since you stopped working, Tom.
Yeah.
When did I last see you, Amy?
No, all those weddings when they first discovered Winston.
Yeah, I must have gone to about 2 a week. Remember Sally's from accounting?
They're fucking awful.
I hate outside weddings.
All those geese.
Yeah.
You stepped on one.
And all that quacking. Couldn't hear the ceremony. Nice idea, though, get everyone together, have a good time. Celebrate love. Why did you two never...
Is that any of your business?
No. Right, sorry. Thanks so much for the invite, though.
You're welcome.
I think it'll be fun. Like New Year's, except at midnight instead of fireworks as a giant asteroid.
11:52. Not midnight.
Quiet out there. Nothing on the roads. Bit spooky, actually.
Nothing on the roads? So no taxis, no buses?
All quiet on the Western Front.
Then how did you get here?
I walked.
But you live in Watford.
I know.
That must have taken ages.
3.5 hours, actually. Google Maps told me 4, so I'm feeling pretty pleased with myself. I've been on my own otherwise.
Well, it looks like we won't be getting much more company here. It's nearly 8 o'clock. I don't think anyone else is coming.
It's still early. People might be delayed.
It took Wim 3 hours to get here, and most people don't have his time management skills.
We just held up.
No, they're just not coming. They probably all got something better to do, or maybe they just don't like me. I mean, maybe that's it. Am I not likeable?
You're ridiculous.
This is so typical. Like, you think you have friends, you think you're a nice person, but really, like, you have no idea. Everyone could hate you, but you'd have no idea until you throw a party and no one turns up.
Just calm down.
This is a fucking disaster. I can't believe I'm spending my last night with my boyfriend and his pathetic friend from work.
That's a bit uncalled for.
Sorry, Win.
Oh no. Worse. Pathetic's on the nicer end of the scale, actually.
You're overreacting.
This is a nightmare.
Just calm down.
Have some dip.
Oh no. That made awful. Warm. Do you even put it in the fridge?
My electricity got switched off 3 days ago.
Oh my god!
Sit down. Get it, you're scared more for your answer it like that.
Clara! Surprise!
Excuse me, are you Clara Lee?
Yes.
How do you know Clara Lee?
She's my sister.
I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch your name.
Yeah, it's Charles.
I'm Clara.
Clara, I know her. Big fan of your music.
Really?
No, not really. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I mean, you're okay. Sorry, that's not really coming out right at all. I mean, it's not really for me, is it? I'm not your target market.
I suppose that's what the record company would say, but I like to think that anyone can relate to the sentiments of my music.
Sentiments. You're serious.
This is a fucking joke.
Calm down.
Why is she even here?
Did you invite her?
No. Not really. You were technically, yes, I invited all my Facebook friends, but if I'm honest, I didn't think she had it anymore. I thought she was too famous. And anyway, she didn't click attending, so I had no reason to believe she would actually show up. I didn't think she'd have the nerve.
Don't worry, look. It's still your night. She's not going to upstage you.
What? Have you listened to anything I just said? I'm not worried about her upstaging me. I'm not worried at all. I'm angry. I'm angry because I haven't seen her in a year. And now suddenly she's here in our flat making sure that everything's fine. Like we should be pleased to see her. Like we should be grateful.
Oh, she's probably lonely. She's probably nowhere else to go.
What, the time of last resort?
What do you do? Ask her to leave?
Yes, actually I am.
No, you can't. Look, yes, she's a bitch. I know that more than anyone. At your 21st, you said we couldn't have children in case they run the risk of passing my shrimp pies on to other people. It's better stay. It'd be nice for Wim to chat someone to out his league.
Wearing fucking sunglasses inside. At night she looks like a tit. What is?
We can set them up.
I know, that's a terrible idea.
That would be funny. We used to do it at the pub. He's terrible. And they were just with normal girls. This is a whole new level.
Tom, that's bullying. And anyway, well, if she's interested.
Really?
No, you're right. But you still can't do it.
It's a bit fun. Come on.
It's not fun, it's cruel.
Well, fun in a cruel way, then. Look, and I'm not getting any more guests, so we're a bit low on entertainment. Unless you've got any other suggestions.
Fine, yeah, do what you want, but it's not going well.
And that's how I lost my virginity.
Okay! Let's talk about something else, shall we? Anything else?
Why are you still there? Come sit down.
No, don't worry, Will.
Yeah, I'll sit on the arm, it's fine. Floor's fine. Sorry.
It's intimate.
How do you mean?
Well, I thought it was going to be a party. You know, lots of people, lively atmosphere, that sort of thing. That's what I'm used to, but this is nice.
Other people are coming.
Just delayed. Obviously. Why did Tom call you Whip?
Sorry.
You told me your name was Charles.
Nice try.
technically my name is Charles.
But everyone calls him Win.
Why is that?
Well, my full name is Charles Wimpy, with an E, so it sort of ends itself.
But mainly it's because he is a wimp.
It's not nice.
Well, no, it's accurate. I mean, I prefer to think of myself as cautious, but... It's actually, isn't it? No, not really. I mean, it doesn't hurt me, not really. After a while, you just sort of get used to it. It's not like it'll ever go away. I mean, after a certain amount of time, I know that as soon as I tell people my last name, that they realise what I'm like, how I behave in certain situations, and join the dots. I mean, it happened at school, then at university, and then at work, just where I met Tom. So it might just be me. I'm a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Oh, cool, Charles. So nice of you to join us, Clara. I mean, I thought you'd be spoiled for choice for things to do, what with all your famous friends. I did have quite a few options, but to be honest, I find that whole world so shallow. And I honestly think we should be with the ones that we love tonight.
Well, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Didn't bring your boyfriend then?
Who better know?
Why not?
Well, now that you mention it, we're not together anymore.
Oh yes. Now you brought it up. I think I remember reading about somewhere. It's a real shame.
Was he the model?
Yeah. He was great, but I was just very, very busy travelling, touring, promoting the new album. And we just didn't have the time to devote to another person, but it was very amicable.
Well, it's comforting to know we weren't the only ones you were too busy to deal with.
This flat's nice.
It is.
Lovely area too.
Thanks.
How did you afford it, if you don't mind me asking?
Excuse me.
You're still interning that magazine, aren't you? So they're not paying you. What is it you do, Tom? Something in marketing? Or something?
HR.
Yeah, whatever. Well, you can't be out high up yet. You only graduated, what, 4 years ago?
3.
Well, you can't be earning that much.
It's a competitive
I mean, not that it's
salary.
any of your business.
Not enough to have somewhere like this, is what I'm
Well,
saying.
technically my parents owned the flat. They bought it as an investment in case we had enough money to rent or buy somewhere else. So it's out the window now, though.
See, that makes sense.
In fact, Annie, why don't you show Clara around?
What?
Well, go on, give her a quick tour.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why? I'd love to see it.
All right. Come on.
Charles?
Please don't stop.
No, I think it's nice you're trying to change your image. I'd go for Charlie, though, if I were you. Charles seems a bit uptight, a bit posh. But I see where you're going. I like what you're doing there.
What's that?
You know, you and Clara.
Oh, no.
Don't be shy. I mean, she's a total bitch, but that doesn't really matter tonight. Plus, she's famous. It's a shame you can't brag about it to anyone. It's a nice personal achievement for you.
I don't care if she's famous or...
Stop putting words in my mouth. Don't tell me you'd say no. Exactly.
I don't even give
No,
you
look,
time to...
just answer the fucking question, man. The one you're too afraid to ask is scared of being rejected or humiliated or whatever. Just don't offer any homeless and you'll be in.
I don't even know whether I want to be in.
Why not? She's fit.
She told me that music had a universal resonance. Please. Did you, see the sex tape she made with the model?
Wait, come on.
Right, sorry.
I spent Christmases with her.
Yeah, inappropriate, sorry, I have to like...
And yeah, I've seen a bit of it. Gavin sent to me one of his jokes.
Sounds like Gavin.
Yeah. But I turned off once I realised what it was. Don't tell him.
Don't worry, I won't. We've never mentioned it before.
What?
Amy had a famous sister.
I think she likes to talk about it. I think it makes her feel a bit inferior. Not that she mentioned that. And they haven't spoken for about a year. Family stuff.
And suddenly this girl comes running up to me, she's like 12 or 13, and she says, she gets bullied at school, she listens to my songs, and they make her strong.
Wow. That's inspirational.
You might think that what I do doesn't matter.
No, I never said that.
It matters. I change the lives of people that I don't even know.
Wow.
It's a powerful responsibility, and to be quite honest, it's a responsibility that you wouldn't understand.
Yeah,
So
you're
it's
right.
you.
You're right. I have no idea.
I should probably tweet them. Like, let them know that we're not all in this together.
Yeah, they do need your support.
Exactly. Hi everyone. Hope you're having a great night. Stay strong. How should I finish it?
#
Hashtag no regrets.
Perfect.
Gigi Dan. Emma said she'd be here.
What?
Emma from school. She works for Deloitte. I used to see her quite a lot when I first moved down, and she texted me more like 3 days ago saying she was really excited for it. It was bringing all her housemates. They didn't have anything to do either. Why is she not here?
Who knows?
She's probably just on her way. I mean, there's no way she'd text me to say she was coming then not show up. And Jenny, too, I haven't heard from her at all. Quite rude, actually.
Who cares?
What?
Who cares? This is boring. I'm bored. But Clara, why don't you sing us a song?
Who, me?
What?
I mean, people would kill to have you live performance in their living room. And we'd all love to hear you sing. Wouldn't you, Billy? That's what I thought.
I don't have anything to sing to.
That's quite lucky because
No, you're not.
play some chords.
I wouldn't feel comfortable.
How could you feel uncomfortable? This is your job. You do this every day.
Honestly, I'm just trying to have a normal
I mean,
night.
honestly, I would rather do anything than listen to you. No offence.
Sorry, I'm not taking no for an answer. I thought it was my party.
Your party?
Well, it's my flat, technically. So my flat, my rules.
I can sing.
Oh, well, lucky for everyone here, I don't know any of your stuff. But no one wants to hear any of that shit anyway. A love song. Everyone loves a love song. I know I do. Do you, Will? So what would you like to hear Clara sing?
Maybe Clara would feel more comfortable.
Don't
Just like,
be boring.
I will always love you.
Excellent choice. An absolute classic for Will. R.I.P. I think I know the chords. You know that.
Yeah, I think so.
Fantastic.
It's a bit high.
Say up. Bit louder, come on.
I just go to the toilet.
What the fuck was that?
Just a bit of fun.
That wasn't fun. That was incredibly uncomfortable.
I'm just trying to create a romantic atmosphere.
Is this your way of setting them up?
Yeah.
Well, having my sister sing a song?
Yes.
Even though you know she can't actually sing, she just looks good in a leotard.
So mine's like the greatest plan, but in my defence, I'm a little bit drunk.
It wasn't a plan at all. It's completely absurd. And are you actually interested in her?
In a way.
You have a shot with someone that fit.
Excuse me.
No, I mean attractive, like objectively attractive. I don't find you attractive. I don't find you attractive.
Right.
Plus, she's mental and you're normal.
Normal. I am normal. That is my #1 best attribute. Thank you, Tom. Thank you for reminding me of how normal I am. I mean, sometimes I forget, so thank God you're here. I don't know why you'd be interested in her anyway. She's a complete bitch. But it's your choice, I suppose.
I've just remembered something I have. It's not much
What?
special between the four.
No drugs at my party. Absolutely not.
Oh, lighten up. Amy, coke anyone?
I will actually. This evening couldn't get any worse, so I will. Thank you. I'm having fun.
Pop star with a drug addiction. Bit cliched, isn't it?
No, fuck off. Besides, I'm not addicted. I only job
No, thank you.
Come on, Will.
No, I'm absolutely fine with a beer.
Stop being pathetic.
I'm not being pathetic.
Yes, you are.
You're one being pathetic, trying to bully me.
Fuck off. Don't be a wimp.
No.
Come on.
I said no.
Come on, just do it, Will.
No, Tom, I said how many more times?
There we go, all gone. Solved.
Well done, Amy. That's really fucking mature of you. Well done. Anyone like a drink? That's safe enough for everyone. Tequila. That'll do. Go on, take one. A night to remember.
Cheers.
No, I'm
I
fine.
don't care.
Cheers.
It's just so hard out on the road, you have no idea.
I can imagine.
No, honestly, Amy, you have no idea.
Well, I've seen the Justin Bieber film, and he is considerably more famous than you, so I think you do.
It's just such a burden. You have to give 110% every night, otherwise all these poor young kids will have, I don't know, saved up months of pocket money to come and see you, and they'll only be disappointed. I have to give everyone what they want, it's the least I can do.
You're a saint.
I mean, no offence, Amy, at all. What you do really doesn't matter. You just write these silly little articles, just report things that have happened, not even interesting things, like Kate Moss wears a jumpsuit. But it's not really groundbreaking, is it? It's not going to change anything. I make headlines. People write about me. People care about what I do.
What's it like being so unbelievably narcissistic?
Oh, I mean, lots of long words.
And anyway, you can't compare our jobs. I mean, you got really lucky, you're really famous, I grant you made loads of money, everybody knows your name, at the moment. But they won't for much longer. I mean, you're one bad album away from going on Celebrity Big Brother. And I've had to work really fucking hard to get to where I am, and true, what I'm doing now isn't important, but I'm getting there.
Doesn't really seem like you are now, though, does it? You should have interviewed me.
Oh, don't stop.
Oh, come on, then you wouldn't have had to work so fucking hard. You did me better than anyone. It would have been a really interesting angle or whatever. I don't know why you reacted so badly when I mentioned it.
Because, Amy, I don't need help, okay? I've never needed help or charity from anyone, and especially not from you. This is the first time I've seen you in a year, so I don't know you better than anyone. I hardly know you now, and last year it would have been really helpful for you to be around, for me and for Dad. But no, you were too busy promoting your album, trying to crack America, as if that was more important than... No, it's too late. Now, I won't accept an apology, because then I'll have to forgive you, and I do not want to do that. And there's no such thing as 110%.
Sorry?
You said just now you always gave 110%. That's impossible. The most you can give is 100. It's not what that means.
There's men out there.
Screaming, glass breaking, not nice.
I thought I had a bomb go off.
There was definitely fireworks.
Oh my god, bomb, are you serious?
Wasn't loud enough.
Could have been a small one. Baby bomb.
Do you know anything about explosives?
Do you?
Oh my god, are we safe?
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll just stay inside.
Oh my gosh.
That will be okay. We're on the 8th floor. Oh, look at that! We're out of Pringles. Amy, would you come and give me a hand getting some more?
I don't think there are any more.
No, I'm pretty sure there are. I can show you.
Can't you just do it yourself? It's hardly a two-man
Come
job.
the fuck on, Amy.
Right, good idea. Don't you think you've had enough?
I'm having fun.
Do you want to dance?
Is that what we're doing?
Come on, I bet you're a great dancer.
Yeah, I am. You're not.
Would you like some dip? Tex-Mex, sour cream and chives hardly been touched. Don't understand that. To my mind, it's the best one.
No, it's not vegan.
Right. I'm really glad we got to meet each other tonight.
How are you?
I suppose you could sort of say fate threw us together. I mean, neither of us really have any reason to be here yet. Here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
And if I may say so, you're even more handsome in person.
Handsome?
Oh, sorry, no, I meant that
No, it's just an unusual compliment.
I'm a pretty unusual guy. Have you ever had your palm read?
Maybe, I don't remember.
It's just I did a palm reading workshop a couple of weeks ago.
A palm reading workshop?
Yeah, so I thought, you know, I could read your palm if you like. If you don't like, that's also fine. I just thought, you know, what's the worst that can happen? Right. So this one is your lifeline. It looks very strong, which is good.
Doesn't seem quite accurate, does it?
And then it's unbroken, which means that you're lucky. Or logical.
Impressive.
And this one is your love line. It looks very strong.
I thought the one in the middle was your love line.
Oh, right, no, right, I think you're right, but, well, coincidentally, that one also looks very strong. I suggest you often have the most power in your relationship, but you shouldn't necessarily overlook those who aren't such obvious choices, but are good people in their own right, and...
That's not such a good idea, is it?
No, right. Terrible idea, sorry. Really sorry. I just thought, you know, normally I'm terrible at the whole sort of romance thing. I'm not in a charming Hugh Grant way, just in a sort of, I'm shit at this way, and I thought, time is of the essence, and you seem like such a nice person.
I'm not that nice.
No, actually, you don't seem that nice at all. When I said that, I just thought, you know, it's the end of the world, and it's better to feel close to someone than to feel completely alone, and well, now I'm realising I made it seem like I see you as the last resort, which is not true at all, because normally I wouldn't go for someone like you ever, because we seem like two completely different people who have absolutely nothing in common, and I should just stop talking now, really. Sorry.
Stop apologising.
Right, sorry.
You're right, though.
About what?
About the being close to someone, about not being alone. Like they say, when you're scared, you're supposed to share it with someone. I'm pretty scared.
Do you want to maybe hold hands? Just as friends. Which is odd, because I don't really hold hands with any of my friends, but no ulterior motive, promise. Feel any better?
A little bit.
Really?
No. Still scared. It's weird, isn't it? We're all in the same situation, so I guess you'd think that would make it easier, but I really think it makes it scarier because there's no one to ask any advice from. But we're all fucked.
I know.
It's just too big to think about, so you fill your head with all these small insignificant details about your life, like, where am I going to have dinner? Or I really need to change my hairdressers, or should you call my mum back because I never pick up her calls and I always forget to call her back. Until you can't forget about it anymore. And then you realise all the small things that you thought were so important before aren't at all. Everything that you thought you'd achieved, how hard you'd worked, it all means nothing. You're not special. You're just one voice that sounds the same as 1,000 other voices from a distance.
Wow.
I know. I know what you're thinking. I'm famous. What I do must matter, otherwise people wouldn't love me so much.
Well...
But I have a shelf life, Charles. It's what you don't understand. A couple of months before Winston kicked off, I had a meeting with my manager and the record label and some other people. And they started showing me these graphs. And they told me how hard I'd worked, how special I was, and how brilliant my work was. And then they brought up these financy terms like recoupement and target sales, and then they came out with it. Apparently, my popularity was decreasing. Not that I've noticed. They said I had one more tour, one more album, and that was it. I would be completely untenable as an artist. They said I should look into getting some presenting work. That's when I realised I'm not special at all. These people that I'd worked really hard for the last 5 years, they didn't see me as a person, just a way of making money. It didn't make me feel very special.
You told Amy about any of this?
No. I'm not that close anymore. I wasn't really around when I should have been.
Why are you here?
Because I'm her sister. And even though I didn't make family a priority when I should have, it's her sister. It's got to count for something.
You're okay, Clara.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Yeah, it is actually. An honest one at that. I mean, you're a bit self-absorbed and you're desperate for attention, but I suppose you mean well. You're decent.
Thanks. I mean that.
This is the part where you say, you're a good person too, Wimp.
Oh my god, sorry.
Are we disturbing you?
Not at all.
Because you've got a spare bedroom.
Excuse me?
Just talking.
Don't tell me you fucked it up.
Fucked what up?
I knew you would. I knew you would.
Did you just set this up?
Amy was involved as well.
No, hold on a minute. No, I wasn't. I didn't help plan anything.
What the fuck am I? A piece of meat?
He's got a piece of meat.
You think this is an appropriate time for innuendo?
In your end, though.
I also really respect you, Clara. I would never treat you.
You're known to the last night. of
That does not mean that me and...
Just don't tell me you mentioned sex.
What?
What?
Well done, Tom. No, I didn't.
You've watched that?
I actually haven't.
Nor have I. Not all the way through.
What's wrong with you?
Why is everyone jumping on me? You made it. What do you expect people not to watch?
Surprisingly, Tom, I didn't make it for general distribution. I definitely didn't think my sister's boyfriend, of all people.
Seriously, well done.
You fucking arsehole!
Why is everyone attacking me? I'm not the idiot here. Wimp is the idiot.
Actually, you're quite clearly the idiot.
Don't talk back to me.
You're drunk.
And you're a wimp. And you always will be. You're embarrassed.
Stop talking, Tom.
Go on then, stand up to it then.
Stop talking.
You won't, will you?
Shut
Just
up.
a big fucking wimp.
Shut the fuck up, Tom! They've had enough. I've taken all your abuse that you heard. I mean, I've taken it, but I won't anymore. You act like it's just a joke between friends, but I never insult you, and now you're drunk and your jokes don't sound like jokes anymore, and I don't take it because I don't have to. Since our first day at work has been constant. You're a wimp. Shut up, you wimp. Girls hate wimps. Fuck off, you wimp. And maybe you're right, maybe I am a wimp. You've been so busy insulting me that you haven't realised what a selfish bastard you are. You don't care about anyone, do you? In fact, none of you do. And Clara, I don't think I've met a more self-obsessed person in my life. I mean, I feel quite bad about saying that, even though we just had quite a nice conversation, but... Even when you were telling me about how your record label dropped you, it was almost like you couldn't believe that something like that would happen to someone like you, and... Well, Amy, you might have fooled yourself into believing that you're not bitter about being less successful than your sister, but you're not fooling anyone else. You're also fucking focused on yourselves, you don't care about anyone else. You speak, but you don't listen. You think you're so special, but you're not. The world is ending and you can't see past your own silly little arguments, your own stupid, inconsequential, pathetic little lives. I thought tonight was about being together, about not feeling alone. That's why I came. But honestly, I don't think I felt more alone in my life. I wish I hadn't bothered. I'm so angry. I'm actually furious that I wasted my night by spending it with you. But this is nothing to be afraid of anymore. Roll on, Winston. Because I can't wait for the world to end so I don't have to spend another minute with any of you. Anyone want one? I'll just make a pot, shall I? Look, it's quarter to midnight. We can't end the evening like this. If I thought I'd sort of caused this sort of atmosphere, I wouldn't have said anything at all. I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault, Wimp. I'm sorry.
So am I.
So am I.
Shut up, Tom.
Why don't we play a game?
What kind of game?
I don't know where. Why don't we all go round one by one and each tell a secret, something we've never told anyone before?
What are we, 11 and at a sleepover?
Do you have a better idea? Fuck it, let's do it. I'm in.
Great. Tom, why don't you start?
Oh, this should be good.
Come on.
I don't think I've got anything particularly interesting to contribute.
Don't be a dick, Tom. Join in.
Alright, fine. I'm a bad person.
Oh, come on.
What?
What? You can't just act like a complete arsehole all night and then say, I'm a bad person and expect us all to feel sorry for you.
It's not just about tonight.
Oh, why don't I believe you?
Well, it's partly about tonight, but I've felt for a long time now. I'm a bad person. I've spent my whole life sponging off my parents. I say I'll pay them back, but I never will. I've got a shit job. I hate it. And I don't make enough money to balance out the fact that I hate it, and I can't bother doing anything about it. I don't really like most people. I've got people I call friends, but there are many people I work with or go to the pub with. I mean, Wimp, you're the closest thing to a friend I've got, but I spend the whole time taking the piss out of you. And the worst thing is I should feel guilty, but I don't. I don't really feel anything. I've lived a totally underwhelming life, and while I'm being honest, I think I love you, but most of the time I find you really fucking annoying. I don't know why we're still living together, but I'm scared I won't find someone else who won't figure out what a complete cunt I am.
Wow.
Sorry.
No. I feel like I should be angry, but honestly, I don't care either. It's not important now, is it? It might have been important a week or a month ago, but now it really doesn't matter. So it doesn't make me feel anything.
Makes you feel any better, Tom. I don't think you're a bad person. You're not a great person, but neither am I.
No, you're fine, Clara. I just got carried away. I mean, when so many people worship you, it must be hard not to.
This is great. We're getting things off our chests, bearing our souls. I'm just saying, it's really interesting. We should have done this hours ago. Clara, you go.
Oh my god, no, I don't know.
Is Tom Cruise actually gay?
Why would you ask me that?
Well, you read about it, and I thought you'd know because you're famous. And...
It doesn't really work like that.
Oh. Shame.
There's one thing. I missed my mum's funeral.
I knew that. It's not a secret, it doesn't count.
I knew it as well.
I missed it because I said I was on tour, which I was, but I could have flown back.
Well, I also knew that. I told you that.
But I didn't because I was scared. I thought people would be angry. Well, I knew they'd be angry anyway, probably even angrier, but at least I didn't have to see them. So I stayed away, sent a bunch of flowers. See if that made any difference at all. I'm sorry, Amy. I'm really sorry. And I know you said you won't take an apology, you don't even want to forgive me now. But I am really sorry.
Okay.
I've actually got quite a good one. I mean, it's not that personal. I feel like I've revealed enough of my insecurities tonight, but I still think it's quite interesting. My secret is I don't think anything's actually going to happen tonight.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've been doing a bit of research on the internet, and it turns out there's quite a lot of people who think there's a good chance we'll see it through till morning.
What, conspiracy theorists?
Because that's what you want to call them. But it's not completely unfounded. There's research behind it. It's legit.
If it's so legit, then how come we haven't heard about it?
Because the media likes to brainwash us. They present the most sensational argument as the absolute truth.
That's so true. The Daily Mail said I'd slept with every member of One Direction, but that's not true, it was only 2 of them.
Anyway, this thing isn't cut and dried, it's just gossip on a higher level.
Yeah, well, I understand what you're saying, Wimp, but if it's all just gossip, why hasn't at least one newspaper even mentioned it?
You know, could be a million reasons. Maybe it's just easiest to prepare people for the worst. Or it's a government agenda, you know, a way of controlling us.
Hasn't it already started falling though?
Yeah, there those fires in Barcelona last week.
Just because bits of it have started falling doesn't mean the rest of it has to follow. I can't remember the exact wording of the blog that I read, but it's definitely something to do with gravitational pull, or G-forces.
No, it sounds like you really know your stuff.
Do you know any more than me? Any more than what the media tells you?
No, I don't.
No, stop reading about it. It got too morbid. I figured if it happened, there was nothing I could do about it.
Well, I still think we're with a shot. It's always nice to have hope.
It is.
I never know.
Could just be bad weather.
I don't think so.
Alright.
Would anyone like any hummus?
Yes.
You know what? I'm glad the party was shit. I'm glad no one came.
You don't have to say that.
No, I'm being honest. It was awful. It was a complete fucking nightmare. I had a horrible time. We were all really awful to each other, but I think I would have felt that way if there'd been 4 people here or 50. Then actually, I think it would have been worse if there was more people. I mean, I wouldn't have had a conversation with anyone. I wouldn't have made any sort of connection. I would have just gone around and filled people's drinks and tried to keep up this big charade that this was the best party ever, when in fact it was anything but.
I had a great time. Not half an hour ago. Half an hour ago I really hated you.
I hated pretty much all of you.
Maybe not great's not the right word. I had the best time I could have possibly had.
Why that?
A pack of cards.
Play a game.
What kind of game? Strip poker.
No. Too complicated.
Too many.
Gin?
What's that?
Oh, it's really easy. You get 8 cards each and you have to form melds and eliminate dead.
Play Snap.
I know Snap, same.
Snap it is.
What time is it?
11:49.
What do you think's going to happen?
I don't know.
I hope it's quick.
Shall we play?